Hello students, welcome to our channel. Grade 9 Geography Unit 1 tutorials. But before we start this lesson, if you are new here, then make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Lesson 6. The shape of Ethiopia. Countries around the world have different shapes that affect how they are governed, defended, and connected. Some countries are circular, others are long and narrow, and some are short and irregular. Ethiopia has a nearly circular shape, which is called compact. This shape helps with defense, administration, and economic connections. This lesson explains Ethiopia's compact shape, how it is measured, and why it matters. Countries vary in shape, and these shapes impact how they function. A compact shape, like a circle, is efficient because it has a shorter border for its area. Ethiopia's shape is considered compact because its north-south and east-west distances are similar. For example, the distance from Tigray in the north to Moyale in the south is close to the distance from Akobo in the west to Ogaden in the east. You can see this circular shape in maps or atlases. A compact shape makes it easier to manage the country and connect with neighboring areas. Geographers use 3 indicators to measure compactness of the country. They are the boundary circumference ratio, the area boundary ratio, and the actual area compared to the area of an inscribing circle. The boundary circumference ratio compares Ethiopia's border length 5,260 kilometers to the circumference of a circle with the same area as Ethiopia, 1,106,000 square kilometers. To find the circumference, we use the formula equals pi r squared to get the radius r, then calculate c equals to r, where pi equals 3.14. If the boundary circumference ratio is close to 1, Ethiopia's shape is nearly circular. The actual area compared to the area of an inscribing circle ratio compares Ethiopia's area to the area of a circle that touches its extreme points north, south, east, west. A ratio near 1 shows compactness. The area boundary ratio divides Ethiopia's area by its border length. 1,106,000 square kilometers divided by 5,260 kilometers approximately equals 210 square kilometers per kilometer. This means each kilometer of border protects about 210 square kilometers of land. Ethiopia's compact shape has important advantages, especially for defense. The area boundary ratio of 210 square kilometers per kilometer shows that protecting just 1 kilometer of border keeps 210 square kilometers of land safe from enemies. This is easier than defending a long, narrow country with a longer border. A compact shape also helps with administration because it's easier to connect all parts of the country. For example, building roads or communication networks is simpler when the country's shape is circular rather than stretched out. In summary, Ethiopia's shape is nearly circular or compact, which makes it special. This shape is seen in maps, where its north-south and east-west distances are similar. Geographers measure compactness using boundary circumference ratio, area boundary ratio, and actual area compared to the area of an inscribing circle ratio of 210 square kilometers per kilometer shows that each kilometer of border protects a large area, making defense efficient. A compact shape also helps with administration and economic connections. Understanding Ethiopia's shape shows why it is easier to govern and protect compared to countries with elongated or irregular shapes. Review questions. 1. What does it mean for Ethiopia to have a compact shape? Answer. Ethiopia's compact shape means it is nearly circular with similar north-south and east-west distances. This can be seen in maps, where points like Tigray North and Moyal South are about the same distance apart as Akobo West and Ogaden East. A compact shape makes defense and administration easier. 2. How does the area boundary ratio of B show Ethiopia's compactness? Answer. The area boundary ratio divides Ethiopia's area 1,106,000 square kilometers by its border length 5,260 kilometers, giving about 210 square kilometers per km of border. A high area boundary ratio means a shorter border protects a large area, showing Ethiopia's compact shape is efficient for defense and management. 3. Why is Ethiopia's compact shape an advantage for defense? Answer. Ethiopia's compact shape is an advantage for defense because its high area boundary ratio of 210 square kilometers per kilometer shows that each kilometer of border protected by the army keeps 210 square kilometers of land safe. This is easier than defending a long, narrow country with a longer border. Please like, share, and subscribe for more videos.